They beat that young man and they showed no remorse. And so they have to face the consequences of their actions. One of their own family members came to me and said to me, Marvin, what they did to this young man was wrong and they need to face the consequences of their actions. And they're facing it. You can cry for them. You can mourn for them. You can hope for better for them. But they too have to demonstrate some sort of remorse, some sort of care, some sort of concern for what they have done. I was in the court when the magistrate asked every one of them, do you have anything to say? Not one of them said, Your Worship, I am sorry. I messed up. I don't know how I brought myself to this place. Not one of them asked for leniency. They acted as if they were still in their elements, still in control, still running things. No, you don't run things in the courts. And now they're threatening the young man's life. No, go after the magistrate who decided they needed to go to jail. And I agree with them 1,000%, because if you show no remorse, you need to go to jail. You have to face the consequences of your actions. It is as simple as that. People don't want to acknowledge these things, but it is the way it is. If that was my son, he won't behave like that, he needs to go to jail. If that's me and I behave like that, I need to go to jail. You have to show remorse. These guys drew blood. This wasn't a matter of words being spoken. This wasn't an argument where they just row and carry on with each other and probably made some idle threats. They physically beat this young man. They attacked him. They savaged him. They knocked his teeth out. They blacked both his eyes. They struck him in the head with a rock. A 28-year-old, a 23-year-old, a 21-year-old, and none of them feel sorry for what they did. And somebody wants to force people to sympathize with them. They're calling family members and calling friends. And it's sad that you have some community leaders who are supporting this narrative that these men should have been given a break, when they know that these men showed no remorse and were cruel in their intent. If they could have killed that young man, they probably would have. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's a sad, unfortunate situation. And it's sad that it had to come to this. But something has to be done. Because the next time, it could be a murder case. We cannot be so heartless and cruel and so indulging of wrongdoing that we can't tell our brothers, our sisters, our sons, and our daughters, you're wrong. You attacked this person. You beat this person. You must be sorry for your actions. You have to show remorse. You must have some kind of care. I don't believe I created a heartless dog that I should be supporting you in your, and you don't care about what you did. And then everybody wants to gather and cry and make threats and all that other stuff. It is what it is. Claire and Claire also suffered a situation, a fate, ended up being sentenced himself. Because Claire and Claire, and he was sentenced the same day. So 4 young men from Deep Creek were sentenced the same day. Claire and Claire came to court in handcuffs. He was already in custody in relation to the stealing and housebreaking incident that he allegedly was involved in.